Welcome to OFFEO. Today we will be exploring 5 ways to make your images pop in OFFEO. Some abstract shapes and frames behind your subject can create dynamism and playfulness in the design. Let's begin by setting up. We'll primarily use OFFEO's Remove Background tool to achieve this. First of all, upload or choose your image. Select something that has one clear subject with a clean background. Select the Remove Background function on the top bar to delete the background in your image. Doing this can bring focus to the primary subject and also open up new opportunities for designing. Resize and reposition your image to set the stage for further edits. To start, we will add some shapes in the background. Navigate to the Graphics tab at the left panel and choose Abstract Shapes. Scroll through and select the shapes that you like. Place them at the back of the image. Next, we want to create a slight out-of-bound effect for our subject. To do so, insert a round mask. Replace the image inside the mask with our subject. Images with the background removed will be stored in the My Files tab. Resize and match it to our subject here. Use crop to remove the unwanted areas. Group both image layers for easier management. Let's adjust the color of our image. Let's add more elements to our design. Search for Leaf in the Graphics tab. Scatter them in the background. Adjust the color and hue to fit the design. Let's add a square outline in the background. Duplicate the abstract shapes and place them in the background of our design. Let's change the background color. Lastly, let's add our text and logo. Do some final touch-ups and reposition the elements here if needed. Out-of-bound effect is a fancy way of saying 3D. Designers have used some illusions in video to make things appear like it's coming out of the screen. We'll be trying one method today. In this example, we will be using the image of a beautiful pink rose. Firstly, insert our mask layer. We are using the letter R here. Resize it and place it in the middle of the canvas. Let's adjust our image placement here. We are going to use this image as a guide for our mask layer. Now we will replace the image in our mask. Match the placement to our guide layer. The guide layer will now be used to create the out-of-bound effect. Select the layer and bring it to the above of our mask layer. Then, click on Remove Background. Match the size and position of the rose to our mask layer. Use crop to remove the unwanted areas. Finally, add shadow to the rose layer and change our background color. Ta-da! You are done! We can artificially create a depth of field effect in OFFEO to make your image look like it's professionally taken. First, import your image and duplicate it. We will be using one layer for the background and the other will be the focus of our design. Select the top layer and remove its background. Let's adjust the size and position of both layers. Next, add a blur effect to the background. Pause the video if you would like to copy our settings. For the background removed layer, we will be adding a subtle ground shadow to make it seem more natural. Lastly, add in our text. And voila, the design is complete. Next up we have thumb-stopping videos. First, filter out thumb-stopping templates from our designer templates. Choose one that you like to begin. Replace the background image of the template. Here we will be using this burger image. Resize and reposition it. Drag in the burger image again. This time, remove its background. Match the position to our background image. Add ground shadow to the layer. After all, edit the text and that's it. Finally, we have the fifth way to create a design with a background removed image, which is adding text behind our main subject. As usual, let's drag in our image. Fit it to the width and height of our canvas. Duplicate the layer and remove one of the layer's background. Match its position to the previously duplicated layer. Lock this layer so that it doesn't move around when we're selecting and adding our text layers. Lastly, add in the text layers behind our subject layer. Simple as that. Unleash your creativity and start creating your unique design with OFFEO today. See you next time.